Kubor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Director bapet yakatanat jongok kai perthai jong kejela ba Cyril di dengdo IAS habakran cikilat pathai kubor mentakasngi kashi pautrik unaitung arhajar arpusan ula pentip ba kumbala pentrei kamya ki an ha karihi barokawai kajelaru kala pentrei kami ki lai teli ki an thamai persha yak balik kam snio kini ki an ki kentop ya ka Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita ka Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Samhita bat ka Bharatiya Saksha Adimyam ki bala trei kam nadu ka shitarik unaitung arajar arphosau sho uba Cyril loong ba ki kendon trei kam ki haban penkha bat pen trei kam kat kum kini ki lai tli ki an thamai persha iki kam snio bat mentakasngi ka kunhuan menteri ka sarkar jela kala menjur ya ki lai tli na ki tigi kendon trei kam komshi benta jong ka jing pen trei kam banwan ra iki kendon bapher hapo ka an thamai ini ki kendon trei kam la aida ka sarkar India lingba ka Ministry of Home Affairs kum ki model rules bat hadien ka jing ekran bat ka jing tai ringkat ka jing pen bet lang bat ka ying bishar jong ka Meghalaya ka badai kat kum ka rukom trei kam badi ban but la menjur ya kini ki lai tli ki an thamai Kakendon bandingkong kalong ka Meghalaya Saksha Management Rules arajar arpusan. Kani kadi kakendon ban pensisha babaro ki Sakhi ba yoklum ha kadur elektronik kentop iki video ni kidur kin hak ban pendan kam da ka mobile application ka bala tip kum ka Saksha. Kani ka app kanong ka basngan ba nambar entap haka da ki khat riu tli ki number Badau hashtag. Kisaki Electronic kin penias not lang bat ka Crime and Criminal Tracking Network and Systems, bat ka Interoperable Criminal Justice System, kabday ka system kaba ka Ïing-Kashari, Director of Prosecution kin yok lahat ban pen. Sisian ba kipulit kila yok lum yi kisaki ding ba kidur video, ni de kidur, kin sa tab no ha kani ka app. Andala tab an sa ay da ka unique ID ni ka number ba kerpang, kabala ban pendan kam ha ki Ïing-Kashari kum ka Sakhi ha ka por bishar. Kajing trei kam jokani ka system kan pensisha bagiti ki Sakhi kinong ki balat na kajing pen kala ni jing pen ken namar ba la don ya ka por bala them kajaka bala bu padu number uba khan riu tedli
Meghalaya, like the rest of the country, has brought into force 3 new criminal laws, namely the Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita, the Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Samhita, and the Bharatiya Saksha Adhiniyam with effect from 1st July 2024. Various rules have to be framed and enforced as per these 3 new criminal laws, and today the cabinet has approved 3 of these rules as part of the ongoing process to bring various rules under the ambit of these new criminal laws. These rules have been provided, the model rules, by the Government of India, the Ministry of Home Affairs, and after due consultation with the Honorable High Court of Meghalaya, which is required as per the procedure, with their consent, the Cabinet today has approved these 3 new criminal rules, which I will elaborate upon. The first is called the Meghalaya Saksha Management Rules 2025. This is the rule to ensure that all evidence that is collected in electronic format, be it videos, be it photographs, are securely uploaded on a mobile application called Saksha, which will be secured with a 16-digit code and a hashtag, and these are linked to the CCTNS system and the ICJS system, which is the Interoperable Criminal Justice System, which works in a way where courts have access to the system, the Directorate of Prosecution have access, and once this electronic evidence in the form of video or photograph which is collected by the police during investigation is uploaded, a unique ID is generated so that this can be then brought as evidence in the court proceeding during trial, and then it is secure and tamper-proof because it has a timestamp, it has a geo tag, it has this 16-digit code, a unique SID. So this will ensure that the evidence collected is having full integrity, it is tamper-proof, and the courts can then rely on this video evidence, photograph evidence, to try cases under various provisions of the criminal laws. So this is the first rule that I spoke about, the management rules. The second, the Meghalaya Electronic Processes Issuance, Service and Execution Rules 2025. which have been framed under Section 64 of the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita. This also is a reform to ensure that summons that are given to various persons to appear in court through the court system or the police are now done in the electronic format, that is e-summons, can be issued, warrants can be issued, etc. So that through the electronic format, through something called the e-summons procedure and the case information system, which is a software developed to ensure that all the courts are on this system, and through the CCTNS these summons can be issued through the electronic format without the need to issue through the paper format, which has been the current method. So this is also a reform that has been introduced today. The last rule that the Honorable Cabinet approved is called the Meghalaya Guidelines for Community Services 2025. Now this is also a reformative measure, as we know that when a person commits a crime and is convicted, usual punishment is either imprisonment in a jail or a fine. This is bringing a new type of punishment which is called a community service, which means that for petty offences, minor offences, the honourable courts can sentence a person who is convicted of petty offences to community service, which includes, for example, cleaning and maintenance of wards in government hospitals, trolley movement assistance in government hospitals, arranging of books or listing of books in, say, government libraries, cleaning of classrooms or labs, etc. in government educational institutions, or cleaning with municipal corporation and cleaning staff, including planting of trees, removal of weeds, etc. In plantations run by forest department. So these are basically community service that the person who's convicted of minor offences has to undertake to serve as a sentence after conviction in a court of law. So to summarize, these are three new criminal laws, three new criminal rules which have to be brought in line with the rest of the country as per the mandate from the MHA to take forward the implementation of the three new criminal laws in the state of Meghalaya, which have today been approved by the cabinet.